Teachers, today I'm going to show you how to access the Bloom Academy materials or the digital materials that you will be utilizing this year. Whether you're a traditional teacher, a virtual teacher, or a blended teacher, all the instructions will apply to you. The first thing you're going to do is log into your Canvas account. You can access that through Clever. Go to District Bookmarks, Clever, and then click on Canvas. It will take you to your Canvas dashboard. You may or may not have published courses on here, depending on whether or not you've been an employee before and if you have been in edX. What you're going to do is on the right-hand side, go to Start a New Course. This applies to every single teacher, whether you are on the virtual task force or not. Every single teacher needs to start a new course. I'm just going to call this second grade. I want to make sure that my course is private. I do not want to make it publicly visible. You will be having students attached to your account and you cannot share their data. Click Create Course. And as you will see, your course content is empty. What you're going to do on the right-hand side, you're going to click where it says Import from Commons. It will take you to our Decatur City School page and you will see every course listed except for 4th and 5th, which we are currently working on. So I can click on second grade Bloom Academy. And then I'm going to click Import/Download. I'm going to put it in my second grade course and click Import into Course. Now, I will warn you, because these courses are so large, it's going to take several minutes for it to appear, like 5 or 10 minutes. When I go back to my second grade page, I'm not going to see my content, but I can see the import status. So you're just going to have to wait on it to appear. So when it appears, it's going to look like this. Now, if you're a virtual teacher, you're going to keep this banner up. If you're not a full virtual teacher, you can take it down and put whatever kind of banner you want on here. We have buttons that are already linked to different things. You can change the decoration of the buttons, but the buttons and the layout needs to stay the same. It needs to have announcements, learn, classwork, schedule, enrichment, character development, resources, parents, library. That is one of our expectations, that the buttons stay the same. Like I said, you can change the decoration, you can change the way the buttons look, but it needs to have the same layout, number one, because the students will be going in and out of the classroom and we want them to have consistency and be able to navigate the page easily. And number two, for parents, when we're doing parent training videos, we want everything to look kind of uniform, and it just makes it so much easier. And number three, the teachers have worked really hard on linking content to different places, and if you unlink the content, it makes it really hard to find. So let's keep the buttons the way they are. And like I said, you can change it, and I'll do another video on how to change the buttons, but try to leave the layout the way it is. So they will link to different things. Some of the buttons are not active because you're going to be creating your own page, and that'll be a whole nother video and a whole nother training session. But you can see, if I click on Learn right here, you will see all of my content. You will see the standards. You will see the suggested time. All those are expectations we have when doing your course, and you'll find more about that later. Everything pretty much should be in here. So what we've done basically is we've given you a cake, a chocolate cake. We've even put icing on the cake, and it's your job to take the cake and the icing and to put sprinkles on it and make it look the absolute best. But this should give you a good start for the school year. There should be some grades have 9 weeks worth of content already imported, and some grades have 18 weeks worth of content. So you can go in there and you can kind of play around with it and see what you want to keep and what you want to add to it. So hopefully this will help you guys. Let me check on my course, my second grade course that I created, and all of my content is here. All the buttons. It's a very simple process to import. It just takes a little bit of time because of the amount of content. As you can see on the side over here, we have Nearpod integrated, Flipgrid, and integrated. Connect Ed, we're currently working on. Studies Weekly, Newsela, Google Drive, everything is already imported for you so that kids don't have to access several different resources. So I hope this will help. We'll have more training on this, but I did want to give you access to your courses.